Good evening. At least I certainly hope that my little gift of foresight has proven fruitful and accurate, and that it definitely ought to be evening wherever you who are listening to this and watching this surely might be located. But yes, welcome back into video game stream attempt, I guess. Hold on, let me actually make another quick adjustment, I don't know. I decided to actually turn back on the boost that I put on my my microphone output on this from the old configuration, because I watched back the last stream that I did, which was the first stream that I did with this new, like, forced post-migration to Windows 11 setup, and goodness me. Sorry, I got distracted because I thought that one of the buttons on the D-pad of this PS4 controller might be getting kind of stiff, but to be fair, PS4 controller is probably the best controller I've ever had as far as compatibility with PC stuff, PC gaming. Oh, that's nice. Oh, jeez. But I probably will have to replace it with something else eventually. Like, I would say that the one big weak spot that the PS4 controllers have for me in all the time that I've used them is that, you know, they're designed to work with the fucking micro USB cables, which are functional, but the trouble with the micro USB cables is that they're the part of them that goes into the device that's not a computer is like very, very flimsy as a connector, and the little hooks that it have are basically guaranteed to give out after a while of continued use. That's remarkably short compared to other devices. And then you're gonna have to replace the cable, right? Like, come up with some bizarre, I don't know, tape jewelry solution to keep it in place, or else do what I've basically done with the cable that I have in this newest, this newest cable that I've had for this PS4 controller that I've been using, and basically never unplug it on the micro USB side of things, so never unplug it from the controller so that that doesn't wear, or at least wears as little as possible. And yeah, I suppose that's gonna, at least, it's already not perfect, like, it can already randomly disconnect itself from the controller if it jiggles too much, so it's not reliable to just like do a USB to PC connection, but because of how it does the connection to the PS4 itself, which is what I'm gonna be using right now for this, obviously, it does, in fact, what the fuck is the game that I actually uploaded in? There it is. It does, in fact, sort of instantly transition if it detects that there's been a disconnect. Even if there hasn't been, it does seamlessly transition from the wired connection to the wireless one, so at least it doesn't, you don't notice that it's been interrupted, basically. So that's nice, but unfortunately the same thing does not happen on PC, because that's, you know, that would have to like be implemented in a very deliberate way, which just has never been done. So it's better to just, if I'm gonna be using this on PC, have the wired cable connected to an AC thing, so it can charge the controller and then connect it to the PC by way of Bluetooth, and that way it should never get disconnected and never run out of power, so. It's weird, but it works, but yeah, I get the feeling at that point I'm probably just gonna have to replace it like a DualSense and or a Xbox Series controller or something. I actually never got any Xbox One controllers. I never used one of those. I mean, I can probably still get one without too much trouble, but I don't know. Right now, though, I believe I will just take advantage of the fact that, I'll just transition to a different song, speaking of seamless transitions in the playlist. Well, then we're gonna switch over to the game audio, which I think I will also give a boost, because I think it did, in fact, also end up feeling kind of quiet, I would say. I would dare to suggest on the last stream that I did, which I briefly watched back. So I could check that everything was fine. And yeah, I think I'm also gonna tempt fate by really cranking up the noise suppression thing for my microphone to like the more intensive one. Get a quick peek at my Ramp thing, performance thing, which seems like it's okay, and I might actually have to keep a closer eye on the OBS preview thing. I would assume that right now there's absolutely no reason why any of this should be not looking good. At least decently good for the setup that I have. Take a quick peek at what I set my last. I think I'm gonna set it to this. You know, I'm gonna tempt fate and set it to that and see if that ends up looking any better. That also does not crash horribly. You know what, I'm gonna doubly tempt fate by kicking it up a notch from that. What's the worst that could happen? I mean, I already know, but it hasn't happened yet in this new paradigm, so I'm gonna tempt fate and assume that this will not happen. I mean, I think the thing that I was most worried about before was the RAM thing. I also keep an eye out on the preview thing, because I'm pretty sure that it might have, like the capture card feed on the last stream might have hiccuped for a bit and ended up causing a bit of desync for stuff from then on, but that was actually visible in the preview, so in the event that that should happen, hopefully I can catch it, but right now, let's just play a video game, shall we?
Stay, Callis.
Oh yeah, we already went through this,
Callis, anyways.
this little bit.
My fault you forgot to ask Tommy his name.
The end of the last stream, but guess we get to go through it again. So I wanted to, yeah. It's like at the end of last stream. Also turn back just to showcase the fact that the road is blocked off, so you can't go back in that direction, which is presumably where you just came from, even though... Well, presumably I said even though at the beginning there, and not later. I mean, we're probably not going to be hanging on to the horse for very much longer, even if we go in the forward direction here. Can I check inside this big container, which may or may not be for garbage? There might be something useful inside, but no, I guess not. I can't even, like, try and check with the camera very effectively. But yeah, I'm going to say that I don't quite remember like exactly where we are plot-wise. Like in the last episode, I guess we went to the hydroelectric plant place, and it looked like.
I'll stay with Callis.
I hate that name.
Okay, that extra quip we didn't see before. But yeah, we went to the hydroelectric plant, which is where Joel's brother was, and he was basically gonna hand off Ellie to him so that he could bring him here, and he would just stay there and wash his hands off her. But then they had that whole episode where she's like, dude, you wanna hand me off because you're afraid of losing me like you did your daughter, and they said things in a very roundabout way, but that was basically what went down, and in the end, surprise, he actually did choose to bring her and stay with her after all. Well, I guess I'm gonna get back on the horse. Which... wasn't it right here? Have I lost the horse? Well, I don't know, I wanted to check that. Check what it looked like on foot here. Since I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to continue on with the horse, and also there might be, you know, stuff that I could pick up off the ground, but if there is, if either of these things are true, well, there is this. More pills, which will take a look at the pill situation for me. Max health, yeah. Open sway. Max health would probably be the things that I would want to invest in right now, but we'll do this. I guess we'll probably alternate between them actually. If we even manage to get enough pills in whatever's left of the game to fully upgrade those, both of those, or even just one of those. Don't really know if I can expect that. Don't really know if it's gonna be like the red orbs in the first God of War game. Where, or was it the red orbs? I don't remember exactly how it worked, but I'm pretty sure there was a thing with red orbs where you could either, you could find like a number of things that could give you an upgrade basically, and there were more of those things in the game that you needed to max out all your upgrades, and so after you got the last one and you kept finding them, you got like some kind of bonus. I don't remember if it was like there were specific sort of shrines for upgrades or something like that, like things that you could... Where the fuck did the horse go? Things that you could like find, and one of them gives you one upgrade point or whatever, basically, and after you found the last one, any that you needed to max that out, any more that you found would give you red orbs, which you use for something else. I think that might have been the way it worked, but if that's the case, then I don't remember what the red orbs were used for. But anyway, so I must now concentrate all my efforts on locating the horse, because it seems to have vanished into thin air, and that is concerning. Oh wait, it came all the way over here on their own. Okay then.
Okay. None of these buildings look
Screw
like a
back.
mirror to me.
Yeah,
Well,
turn my
right
way.
at Central Grounds. Should be able to see most of the campus from there.
Wait, why the fuck did you all the way over here without giving any indication? Let's see, Science Center is apparently behind you, as well as the administration, lecture buildings, and football field, but there's nothing in front of you except the exit, I guess, and parking to your sides. And that sudden silence is because the fact that we're at a university parking area reminded me of a certain story that I once had to experience, that I once did experience myself. That relates to a university parking area, which is actually kind of a secret that I never told anyone, but I suppose I better let it stay that way. Witness something. We may have actually been part of something that no one will ever know. At least not in a way that can be traced back to me definitively. Okay, I'm surprised that we're able to keep riding the horse as we go through all this. I guess we probably actually need the horse
So,
to
these places.
hop over the fence
People
there.
would live here and just study, even though they were all grown up?
Yeah, study, party, find themselves, figure out what they wanted to do with their lives.
Well, we're gonna have to wait through the thing on foot. Figure out what I wanted to do with our lives. Like, to be honest, I don't know if that's really a... I feel like that's a definition that's decreasingly relevant in an exponential fashion over the last several decades. I don't think that necessarily, even though you're expected to go to school, to go to university, that is, after you're done with the more propedeutic lower parts of education. Oh, flamethrower. I was wondering what that was. I feel like even though basically everyone is expected to at least give university a try. I mean, I don't think going to university is going to necessarily lead to you having a very clear idea of what you're going to end up doing afterwards, let alone what you're going to be doing for the rest of your life. It seems like a rather skewed perception, actually, if you ask me. Are we going to find another wrench around here? Well, I could keep talking about that, and basically how, even if you do all your studies at university, focused on a certain thing, a certain discipline, or whatever, a certain activity that you want to do, and are really set on trying to weight things towards it, having an expectation that that's something you're gonna be doing once you're out of there. There's really no guarantee that that's gonna be an opportunity for you, that's gonna be lucrative at least. So yeah, that can definitely be a rude awakening for a lot of people. Really make you think about certain things, but that's...
There was a lookout here.
That's a good sign.
That's something that people are just gonna have to figure out on their own. Reflect on their own. Okay, there's a lot of things going on in this this piece of paper, so let's just see whatever it says when I bring this up. 8:39, nothing. Didn't they say people were coming? What's the point of being out here if nothing happens? 9th of January, still nothing. Mark, quit your bitching. Plenty of time to read up here. Working guard on duty on the science lab. Working guard duty on the science lab, that's true mystery. Oh boy. Wonder what it's gonna be like. I think of the 14th month. 5 new recruits from Chicago QC in. Oh, finally one of them gave me a pack of smokes for doing a good job. Sweet. May, 6 guys from HQ in. Take 6 days to deliver 1 truck. Must be worse out here than I remember. Out there than I remember. Play delivery from HQ in. By the way, snack 2 apples from one of the crates. Left you want, enjoy. 10th of the 31st month. 10 million werewolves in. Well then, I mean, just for you, Andrea. Happy Halloween. 11th of May. Recon went to scavenge supplies. Recon went to scavenge supplies from town. Out. Recon returned in. Roger Joe at me for sleeping. Prick. 12th day of the 20th month. 1 biologist from San Francisco in. Guys, a real asshole. Watch out for him. 3 new recruits as escort in. Happily say wish me a Merry Christmas. Xmas. Didn't feel like telling them I was used. I mean, you can still celebrate Christmas as a Jew. I don't know. I feel like that's not necessarily something to constrain yourself with. Like, I don't give a shit about the fact that I'm not Jewish or a hardcore Christian or any other faith. I feel like you would still take part in one of those celebrations unless someone that did and decided to be really orthodox decided to give me the fucking stink eye for doing that, in which case that sounds like a problem that the other person has. But anyway, another tangent that I don't think we need to delve too deeply into. 2nd day of the 22nd month. 10 crates from UT Hospital, all that stuff in. Guess I can't pick up any more of the stuff from here. Is there anything that I can craft with the stuff that I currently have that I'm not full on? I guess weapon upgrade. And I thought the weapon that I have, which is a machete, I think, already has kind of a but if I get a low weapon upgrade, I'm not going to be able to refill with any of those parts, so probably I won't do that anyhow. But yeah, I thought the machete was already kind of a powerful weapon in and of itself. So I don't know if we need to mess with it too much, or if we do put a weapon upgrade on that, like what exactly that's gonna do. Just give us more charges on that. I did not realize that link back here. What do we do? What else did I want to do? Well, there's the workbench. We did pick up a few more parts. There was another machete down here, actually, speaking of that, which I didn't pick up in a moment. Not sure why. Here. Because that one does have full 3 charges, as opposed to the one that I was carrying around. So I'll do a switch there. I will then mess around with this. Insert and see. Like there's anything else we can pick up. We have not had any opportunity at all to use the flamethrower yet. Let's see what we can get for it. I thought that we might actually end up getting another wrench for another upgrade level, but surprisingly we didn't. Reload speed? I don't know. I don't even know what that is now. I mean, based or just from the fact that we have not gotten any weapon upgrade increase yet, I don't know if there's anything that we really want to change from the last. I guess we can get this. The last time we did this, reload speed, you know, to get that for the shotgun. I did not. I guess I'll get that for the shotgun as well. Could get another one, but I feel like the reason I didn't just get these reload speed upgrades before is because there's probably not even gonna be like super noticeable. It's gonna be like,
That should help us out.
like the fucking one of the shittiest upgrades in the Metroid series that you can get from other, you know, huge surprise. One of the worst things in the Metroid series we found in that game, which is the upgrades that let you charge the charge beam faster. You basically don't notice it at all. Such a negligible difference. But of course they still force you to collect all those if you want 100% items.
Scooch.
Right, well, let's do the opponent jump.
That was fun.
I was. She started saying that before we jumped the fence. So that couldn't have been it. Well, now that we're over the fence, which I suppose we could not possibly have jumped without the horse's help. Let's see if there's anything up here, question mark. I mean, there's a little platform here, I guess. A little... Where the fuck are you going, Ellie? Why the fuck are you running off on your own? She didn't go, like, completely out of sight like last
Go
time.
back.
I left you on your own with the horse. Yeah, that little deck, I suppose, can't access it with the horse, but if you take the time to get off the horse and see if there's anything there, there is absolutely nothing there. Interesting design choice. And what about this? We got some stairs here, which presumably means the horse can... Oh, never mind. The horse can, in fact, get off it, or get up the stairs. We have to... Oh, we can actually ride the horse inside as well. Can we ride it through this
How many
threshold?
people you think are
Oh,
there?
okay, I was gonna say.
Fireflies. I mean,
I reckon it takes quite a crew to run that operation.
Looks like
you
you're
think
gonna
there'll
bump
be
your
other
head if
people
you
my age?
I'm not sure.
just ride on through, but I suppose it's a pretty cool detail that they made him just duck his head.
Going this way.
If it's in that position. So that's something. I'm wondering if the way forward, quote unquote, is gonna be to continue heading in that direction or to go in the building. We just saw. There's some bottles. I don't know if that's just for flavor and just so happens to be like any other bottles someone left behind, but because bottles are an item that you can use for certain purposes in this game, of course you can pick them up. It doesn't necessarily mean that there's gonna be some kind of spooky encounter here. Or if that actually does mean that there will be a spooky encounter around here, but I mean, there doesn't seem to be a whole lot of cover, so probably not, question mark. This doesn't seem like the kind of area that's designed for an encounter. A stealth section or a shootout. Well, I guess we're gonna have to try the horse into the building after all. Seems like that's the only way to go. Thought I might actually want to get off the horse since that's if we're going indoors. Seems like there might be some stuff that we can pick up, but I don't see anything, so maybe let's just ride a horse through the holes here. See if we can't get to where we're going. Oh, when I was talking about the blood earlier, I thought I forgot to mention that, you know, the lead up to this place that we're at right now. Too sure if this is supposed to be like the place, which is kind of the final destination that we're supposed to bring Ellie to, or if it's just like a stop along the way that we're
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
stopping at for some reason.
Stay with
Oh
the
boy.
horse. I'll go check it out. Yes, I don't want him running off.
So the horse, and
Right.
I'm gonna lock myself in with them. Well, next to my wall hacks, I can see that this place is apparently not quite as secure as we might have hoped. Well, dang. Those are the infected zombie guys that are not clickers, or
Looks like someone jerry-rigged this thing.
the other ones. What are they, like hunters? I don't remember. Hunters humans, or hunters like one of the classifications of the fungus people? I don't remember. We had to rig up the door to the generator upstairs. Please use it sparingly as we're running out of gas. Or you could just try to figure out a way to rig it so that you can open manually.
Juice.
Well, I guess we know what we're gonna do. Have to go into the
See if I can get the power back on.
den, which is, you know, which also happens to be the place that's being watched over by spooky, death-bringing creatures. I don't know, I'm still instinctively, this whole game I've been doing that. Pressing the wall hacks button to see if it will highlight items for me, because I feel like it's gonna be like, I don't know, dark vision in Dishonored or detective mode in Batman. But no, it doesn't do that. It only shows you, sometimes shows you where the enemies are, sometimes it doesn't. I'm still not entirely sure like what determines when one of the enemies is going to stop showing up on that, but see, I'm still doing it, even after I talk about that. Yes, I'm also just kind of curious to see if this hallway, yeah, it does link to the area where spooky enemies are, so. Okay, this could be bad, because some of them are walking around, and I don't think these are the guys that are blind. Right, okay, so there's actually a wall between me and them here that I had not cottoned on to. Wow, there's actually a few more walls around here than I thought. I thought one of them, like I had direct line of sight to one of them that was walking around over here just a minute ago. Maybe not. Hold on, is one of them coming over here? No? Yes? Maybe? Oh, okay, yeah. Here he comes. I don't know. I don't think these guys are blind, so this one might see me. That might just happen. Oh boy, yeah, I was afraid of that. Oh, but do have a machete. It's not very machete, but it is a machete. Oh boy, and we do have the flamethrower as well, so this could be an opportunity to try that out. Or I could just do punch out stuff. I'm using the machete to make sharp work of quite a few of these. Oh fuck, there's more. Well, thank you for coming back all this time so I wasn't surrounded by 3 at once. That was very polite of you. I appreciate it.
There's that.
We'll see. I guess we're not gonna try out the flamethrower quite yet anyway. We even have that, like, yeah, I do. Let's see. Yeah, there's no one else around here other than Ellie down there, so let's just scan this whole area. Get start by figuring out where the thing is. And yeah, we were told that apparently the science building that we're supposed to go to is like a giant mirror, but I still don't see anything that looks like that. It looks like a pretty compressed kind of university campus area though. Like when I went to university. Yeah, and I'm assuming that those are actual mountains over in the distance, even though they just look like a skybox. Remarkably so from here. They look remarkably fake, but when I went to university there was like a central campus area, and had like a sort of big quad in the middle, grassy area, where basically anyone could go there and use the running track, run around the kind of big rectangular area, or just hang out. By the trees, plants, sit around, do whatever. There were events there, I guess, probably. Sometimes they did organize more stuff. They would like bring in bleachers and stuff, but that was a pretty infrequent thing for special occasions. But there wasn't like a field, any kind of sports ball or anything like that. That was actually across the way. There was like an avenue in the middle. And on the other side of the avenue there was a stadium that was used in the Olympics, actually, I'm pretty sure. The one Olympics, I think, that we've had in this country. Oh boy, what is it?
That a fact.
Oh, is she coming in?
Imagine being up there all by yourself.
Having a little bit of trouble.
Would've been cool. I'm just saying.
Okay, well, glad we're having this conversation, even though I haven't just fucking around here, and I turned the generator back on yet, and there doesn't seem to be anything at all for me to pick up other than like that one thing of pills that I found, and maybe a couple bits of the upgrade parts. So I guess we'll just get on with it. Let's see. Let's just keep going. But yeah, oddly enough, there was. I remember there being the Olympic Stadium, and then there was also an Olympic pool. But the Olympic pool It's in a completely different part of the city.
Well, when I was a kid, I used to want to be a singer.
Shut up.
I'm serious.
Sing something.
No,
Come on, I won't laugh.
I don't think so.
Joel, please.
Well, I guess it's not gonna do it. We go to the... And again, I must say, if this is supposed to be like a real university, a real campus that you can really visit in real life from the University of Eastern Colorado, then I really would have no idea about that. I don't know if Melissa Smith Library is a real place named after a real person. I don't know if we should try going there before we head in a different direction. Still don't know, like... Our ultimate objective here will be... Just keep an eye out for anything at all that I might be able to pick up. Like, I think there's a suspicious shininess back there in that corner, but it really doesn't really look dynamic enough to be a highlight for an item, so I guess I'll just leave it alone. That's it. There's Philip F. Hall, and these stairs cannot be climbed by force. Apparently, these are special force-proof stairs, unlike the other ones that we saw back there. I mean, I don't know how difficult it would be for a horse to climb stairs in real life, but apparently we've done it in this game.
Good back.
I mean, from my experience as a dog owner, it can be pretty tricky for a dog to go up and down stairs sometimes, at least depending on how the stairs are built. If they're just like actual solid stairs with a full, like all of their faces exist, like this one, they have, like there are at least 2 faces per step, or if they're just like planks, they only have 2 dimensions pretty much, and there's like no space in between each step, each plank. So I think with the ladder especially, my dog has ended up having some trouble doing those in the past, but I think there's been very many occasions in which she's had to try to do that at least. Just one occasion springs to mind immediately of when it was like hotel out in the country. We were there and there was like a platform, an indoor platform deck thing. It's called a tabanco in Spanish. I'm not sure how to say it in English, but it had that kind of stairs going up to it. And yeah, she didn't have a great time with those, but like the stairs that we have here in the building where I live are of the solid kind, and she doesn't really have any trouble going up and down those, and neither do any of the other dogs that live here, from what I've seen. Alright, time to do the opponent jump again.
Aw, are those monkeys?
Yeah, a whole mess of them.
What? Oh, those are. I mean, I see 4 monkeys in total. Yes, 4 counts as a mess. I like that they say that before the monkeys were actually visible to me, though. I get tempted to explore this whole place, but I get the feeling that I would find it. It's just like a trap to turn this section to a time waster. It's actually one of the more walking simmy parts of this game. In this occasion, it's more horse simmy than walking simmy. Nathan S. Stadium. It's an interesting last name to have.
That was kind of awesome.
First time seeing a monkey?
First time seeing a monkey.
First time seeing a monkey overall, or first time seeing a monkey in real life? I need to clarify these things. I get the feeling I might have to follow the monkeys. Find something of value, perhaps. Like maybe what we're being told is if anyone wanted to find some details, find some truths, and all they would have to do is follow monkeys. But what happens if we don't do that? What happens if we at least take a gander around here? Just eyeball very aggressively around the rest of this place to see if there's anything at all that can be picked up, examined, or be used.
Hey, look. Fireflies.
I feel like that building over there might be where we're going. Fireflies. I guess she's talking about the literal box. Oh wait, no, never mind. She's talking about that symbol. Okay, maybe we don't have to... maybe we do have to keep going in this direction, actually. That symbol there. Yeah, I saw the one over there, but not that one.
Fireflies.
There's sound of fireflies. Well, for a moment there she was talking about the actual box. I probably already said that, but... I'm sure they did that gag earlier in the game anyway. Where those fireflies, and turns out they're talking about the literal box. Well, I don't know. I guess we can check out what, where the monkeys went, see if there's anything at all we can even go here, or if this is the end of the line, oddly enough. No, it doesn't look like we can keep going in that direction. Sports ball field. Is that place also open? Can we also find a firefly decal over there? Main hall.
Should we have seen someone by now?
I mean, we have seen
Maybe
someone.
These guys like to keep a low profile.
We've seen about 6 or 7 dudes that we had to chop up and beat up because they were of the mushroomy variety. Guess we're not gonna dwell on that too much though. Can't say that finding any of those guys around here is probably a bad sign. Pretty fatalistic, but I guess we'll wait for a definitive resolution on that. And I'm pretty sure I've already seen everything that's over here in that direction. Or have I actually? I do want to take a closer look. At least at this little nook, because that's, yeah, that's one part that I hadn't examined, and now that I have examined it, I am satisfied there's also nothing worth looking at there.
Let's try that gate.
Oh, I was trying to get off the horse, but I guess I have to let her do it first. Disconnect generator when not on duty. Dormitory. Well,
There it is.
I mean, that building was definitely visible
This won't
from
budge.
farther on, and based on, you know, like you just said. There's also the generator over there, but...
There's another generator.
I mean, Ellie, you're skinny, you can
So close.
fit between these gaps in the bars, surely. Certainly.
Looks like they rigged this up as well. All right, you stay here and...
Watch the horse. Why don't you watch the horse? Sorry, I'm just getting antsy.
Well, let's get on with it then.
You too.
Well, if we use the wall hacks right now and don't see anything, then surely that's a good sign. Surely that means that we won't have anything to worry about. Just finding pills, finding cogs. And finding anything else that might tickle our fancy, like this UEC campus map. I don't think we've actually been using the vast majority of these maps. Getting slammed here must beef up barricades. Oh boy. Oh, whoops. Didn't mean to put that away completely. Oh my god. Yeah, the fucking read thing doesn't actually clarify the text that's on the thing though. Was said infected slipping through here. Need to reinforce all stadium and boxer exits. Sniper's nest. I don't really know if like tell you very confidently which route we follow just looking at this. I guess just we started at the bottom right part and now we're making our way towards the upper left. Is there like a an indicator for the science building or anything like that on the bottom left? I'm looking through and I guess our Harrington Science Center, that's S1. Yeah, that's the one that's circled in the top left, so presumably that's the fancy schmancy looking building that we're headed to. It also reminds me that when I went to university, the Faculty of Science, which is actually where I spent my first year when I was over there, was in a completely different location from everything in the central campus, because like pretty large amount of faculties and like buildings dedicated to a particular career or set of careers are in the central campus, but some of them are not, such as the Faculty of Science. Now it's quite a ways further south, I believe. It's not like super far, but it's like, I don't know, 20 to 30 minutes on foot. Not more. Probably more, actually. But not too much more. It's a bit annoying when you have to go like between one place and the other, though. It was like a bus that was free to ride that just went between different places on campus, but seemed kind of unreliable sometimes. Like, do you want to wait for this thing, or do you want to get a move on? Because it'll probably take about the same amount of time. 9 goddamn months of waiting. First day of the 18th month, and still nothing. No word from anyone. Found some additional cans of food in the dining commons, but they won't last. Had mentioned that the eastern hall barricade, but everything's still secure. Caught a glimpse of a group of those things running around. I saw one that looked like Heather. Maybe it was Heather. Fuck. Batteries are running shorter now, only listening to the radio once a night. I gave up on that since the last broadcast. It's been 3 fucking months. Why do they bother? Cheryl was smoking out yesterday. Said she needed it. She got pissed when I threw out her stash. She doesn't get it. We need to keep a clear head here. You know what? Good on you. We don't need to be smoking ever for any reason, but especially not in this situation. I was gonna have to go into town and get more supplies. It's probably gonna be me. So maybe Cheryl was the lookout that got the fucking...
Wonder how long you held out.
Like a cigs from the other person. Like, who the fuck would celebrate getting a pack of cigs? It's like, hooray, I got a new fucking box of booze. I got a new fucking pack of heroin needles. I definitely want to have this. Especially in this post-apocalyptic situation I'm in. This will definitely be helpful and not at all something that I should avoid at all costs. I have a very, very strong bias against smoking anything. Because I happen to be one of the people who has to deal with the consequences of other people doing that thoughtlessly around me. Okay, I was just trying to figure out if I could pick up those bullets, but I guess not.
Damn it, spores.
Jeez. Like, haven't seen the spores yet, but I guess they must be up ahead. Somewhere. I still can see them. It's a pretty good grip on things too. Would it be able to detect them? So I don't know. I mean, I hear all the time about, maybe not all the time, but I've heard many times throughout my life. Like university campuses in the United States are like this, where you're expected to campus, live on campus, live in the dormitory buildings and stuff. Like, it's not a matter of if you live within reasonable distance of the university, you can just commute there from home. You have to live outside. You're expected to live outside. Okay, what do we got here? Clickers are only clickers. Well, if they're only clickers, then surely we can sneak by them. Because those things are blind after all. There's quite a few of them though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not too sure where we're gonna try to go. I guess we're just trying to get through here and make it back out so that we can... what do you call it? Get to where the generator is, which I'm not even sure what direction that is anymore. Well, we do have a brick, I think. If need be, we should be able to set as a distraction, but we can sneak past this guy for starters. And I may have learned through extraneous information that I think you can actually stealth kill the clickers, but it uses up shiv. Or at least a shiv use, I guess, in the event that you've gotten the like shiv versus clickers upgrades. You can take out more of them with the same shiv. So it might actually be not a terrible idea. Like right now, it might be a good idea to try distract these fuckers with. I'm tempted to, yeah, to do this. I don't know if that's gonna get its attention. When they're just gonna start to beeline for me or just move around, but no, apparently it didn't. It just kind of squirmed for a bit, but it didn't end up bothering me. Take that. Maybe this would be a good time to test out the flamethrower. I don't know how effective that's gonna be against any of the particular enemies, but I would like to imagine that it's gonna be more effective against the fucking fungus folk. Seems like. Jeez, that might be some expectations. I have no idea where this dude is going. Here. Hope that he doesn't follow me here. Okay, cool. That'll do. I like how I bring out my brick when I do the wall hex stance. Like, this is my power object as long as I hold this in my hand. None of you will be able to do anything to me. Other than those bits of ammo, and there was really anything, jeez, anything too impressive there. This reminds me of the fucking bloodfly nests from Dishonored 2, even though I think that came out after the, I was gonna say after the initial version of this game, but I think that came out after the original and remaster versions of this game. Not after the part 1 version, whatever the fuck that is. I'm probably not gonna end up playing that. Oh shit, okay. I thought bloaters were not blind, but you know what, if this guy does not bother me, then I have no reason to be bothered. Oh boy, are we gonna have to punch it? Oh boy, no, I guess we're gonna have to do it. Shit, how to better this? I mean, just if they present that to you in that particular way, then oh my fucking god, let me look here. Whatever. If they present that to you in that particular way, surely it's for a reason, and surely the implication is that you should be able to get through without having to kill everything that you've encountered on the way, including the bloater dude. I don't know, maybe we can throw the brick. Use that as a means of drawing the bloater away from the door. I think the idea is that the bloater is also supposed to be blind, right? Because clickers are already blind, so it would stand to reason that... Oh shit, hold on, we're gonna have to avoid this fella here. Fucking getting even more invested with this shit would somehow cause you to be able to regain your sight. I guess the only stuff that I picked up here we actually were able to pick up. I did mention that the reason that I referenced Dishonored 2 was because it looks like the bloodfly nests, right? Yeah. Well, I hope it did. This time I did, definitely though. Right, second attempt. Let's I don't know. I feel like maybe we could throw a brick and then do that. I'll try doing it without the brick in this timeline. Hopefully it's doable. It does look like we're gonna have to do this one way or another though. Right, here we go. This time I am not gonna stop bashing square for any reason. There we go. There, that'll hold. I mean, it kind of looks like the bloater dude could send, like, probably toss one of his, like, spore bombs through the gaps in the broken window pane slots, but I guess, you know, luckily for us, that's not gonna happen. Well, hey, we're out of the fucking hell. Everything looks fine and dandy. There isn't any more things that want to kill us out here. Right, I guess we're past that now. I'll be grabbing more pills. How many pills do I have? 30, so still need like a couple more helpings of them to get the other upgrade. Use paper clipping, use military recall search efforts. Lev Benioff, film writer, found this in town. What the fuck? No one's coming. With the latest WHO report estimating that as much as 60% of the world's population is either dead or infected by the CVI pandemic. I guess cordyceps something pandemic. I don't know what the other two letters would be. The United States military has released a statement that they're recalling all of their search efforts, regions up to 10 miles from each quarantine zone's perimeter will remain under patrol for citizens attempting to enter. But no further effort will be made to evacuate those potentially trapped in hard-to-reach areas. Attorney General Arthur Monroe made this clear in a letter. Oh dear. I mean, other than, I guess, the military presence that we've seen in the fortified areas that we saw at the start of the game. Type stuff, and maybe wandering into other areas like, I suppose, the Pittsburgh one that was taken over by, like, Mad Max style bandit groups. Doesn't look like the military presence is having much success or spread. Anything else back here? I suppose not. I guess right now we're just, figuring out how to get down there.
More infected, I'm fine.
Here, come open the gate.
Do the generator. As long as I don't figure out how to break the windows and get out here. Stuff. I'm sure we'll be fine and dandy. Do need to approach from the other side. Oh, here we go. But we need to, like, move this first. That part did not, didn't catch on to at first.
Open the gate for us.
Hold on, let me plug this in, I suppose. Just that simple. It's kind of silly, I would say, like, hold this just to open one gate. The other side, to be fair, there's
Try the gate.
so close yet so far.
Ha! You did it!
Yeah.
Oh,
Come on
goodness.
through.
Not entirely convinced that it has attachments that will allow it to do that motion as smoothly as that.
You think they were fireflies?
No. No, I don't think so.
Let's
How would they
see.
have infected so close to the lab?
Firefly Clicker's theme song that I just
Bill
found, by
used
the
them
way.
as a form of defense. Maybe they're doing the same.
Yeah, I could see that.
Jesus Christ, I mean, defense against who? I mean, I just mentioned the bandits and all that stuff, but what if there's someone here that, you know, doesn't want to kill them all, like us, like whoever was, I guess, bringing them people and supplies before, if the documents that we found earlier were any indication. What if they wanted to, what if they get a visit from those types of people, you know, like us, and they just want to talk and maybe help and do something that's beneficial for everyone? They're just like, nah, they're gonna have to, you know, get past the fucking clicker obstacle course first. We don't care about them. It sounded like Ellie was doing like a hypothetical. Can you believe it? What if those clickers were actually fireflies, or what if the fireflies were using clickers as a means of defense, just planting them along the way? Wouldn't that be so metal? That was kind of what it ended up sounding like.
No, nothing.
Yeah, I'd expect to see someone by now. Let's get inside.
I mean, I suppose from what we've seen so far of this world, I would also necessarily raise the question of if Ellie said that something was so metal, how the fuck did she even find out what metal means? if she was born into the post-apocalyptic world, which they do keep reminding us of.
Have you ever been to one of these?
Makes sense.
What, university?
Yeah.
No, not as a student, at least.
Why not?
I had Sarah when I was pretty young.
Or maybe.
Were you married?
For a while.
Wait a moment.
Okay,
Too much?
too much.
I mean, we don't know either. That's the thing. Might have been to the wife or the mom or whatever she was. But I was gonna say, if since we got some extra materials here, it might be a good time to craft a melee upgrade, but we don't have a melee weapon right now. We lost the fucking machete fighting the runners in the first of those
Scooch.
generator hunts, so we can't do it after all. Well, I guess my paranoia about running low on resources and running out of resources and getting to the point where that might actually make things untenable. It's been repeatedly defied by the game itself. It just kind of throws stuff at you. In such a way that I suppose that's never supposed to happen. I guess this is the building that we're supposed to look like. I don't know if I would look at this thing and say that it looks like a giant mirror. Like maybe if like every single wall was covered completely in like reflective windows, like you would see in some skyscrapers today. Like in not midtown, downtown urban areas. I mean, I feel like I still don't know like what the difference is between those terms, uptown, midtown, and downtown. That was always kind of confusing to me. I just kind of assumed that downtown was the area that was equivalent to what you would say in other contexts and or languages as the city center, which makes a lot more sense. It's a lot more intuitive as a term, but I don't even know. So if that's the case, then what do the other terms mean? What is midtown? What is uptown? And like the only context that I can think of where that would actually make some degree of sense is very specific. I'm thinking about Manhattan, where downtown is in the south and uptown is in the north. Pretty sure that's how that works there anyway. But if you're talking about somewhere else, surely you can't just say the same thing and expect it to make sense in that same way. I don't know, that's something that I've always been confused about. Right now I'm just looking around, but it doesn't look like there's anything. Wait a moment, there's something there. Never mind. I was gonna say it doesn't look like there's anything to pick up in any of these tent things, because nothing's glowing, but then I look in this one. Wouldn't you know it? There is in fact some glowing stuff, including this.
Are you ever gonna find living fireflies?
Well, I think we found one over the course of this game. I think the woman who handed Ellie off to us at first, Eric Griggs. 000111. I've been doing a bunch of stuff I want to say over the past week probably, that involved doing like authentication stuff, getting one-time codes and all that kind of shit. And I'm pretty sure one of the ones that I got was like 1 digit off from being the 1 karma code. Fucking 1 karma credit card PIN number that he just casually blaps out. 0001, but no, it was 1 number from that. So I guess we're supposed to go around that way, because it looks like, yeah, that's a place we can only get to by jumping the fence with a horse. But I haven't seen the front of this place. I guess it's just a little too awkwardly covered up. It does look covered up enough that it looks deliberate. So the implication is that, yes, there's gonna be someone there. Alright, well, let's get on. Let's get on and...
Hey, what about over there?
Over where?
That looks like a way in.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm not too sure how we're gonna get over there, though. This gate is closed.
Let's go.
Let's see what's over this way. See what's in this corner over here. The answer is not much of anything, fortunately. It's a made you look kind of corner. Well, I don't know if we're gonna try to get over there. I suppose now would be a good time to try and get a good look at things. On foot, and also, well, I guess we can get to the other side of that barrier, that barricade. We cannot climb over it though. These barrels and over that trash bin. I can climb on this thing though. At least selective. Is there anything back here in this corner over here? There's a door that we cannot interact with. No alcoholic beverages allowed. There's... surely we're not supposed to bring the horse over here. Nah, that wouldn't do anything. Jump over that bit of fence, because it does have, like, the barbed wire on the top of it, which seems to be sort of consistently indicative of which places we're supposed to jump over with the horse, but how do we get through here? There's a camera, maybe the CCTV is still somehow working over there, or maybe they just, I mean, the tone in some of those notes, it kind of looked like...
It's rusted shut.
Kind of sounded like
Find another way.
they don't have a lot of electricity to run anything, so... Or we just wouldn't have enough power to run one of them, their CCTVs or anything. And I don't think the door is rusted shut, I think it's the very plainly visible chain that's holding the door shut. But hello, Lambda, thank you for the hydrate. Go ahead and add myself to that. Which, I don't know, I think I've gotten a little bit better with this bizarre laryngitis thing that was like
Go back.
sort of intermittently assaulting me the past probably 3 or 4 months at this point. I guess it did turn out to be the same kind of thing that I had in like 2022 or whatever it was. I just kind of was bothering me for a while, but did go away on its own eventually, which, I don't know, I feel like I grow more paranoid about that kind of thing with the passing of the years, because just the other day I was reading about how Jim Henson literally ended in a sort of adjacent way to that. He had like a streptococcus pneumonia thing that just progressed very quickly and ended him very quickly. And apparently came out of nowhere. I'm actually not too sure what we're supposed to do here. We have to get to the other side of that thing, but we can't get through that gate. I don't think we can end backtracking to the place that we were at just a little while ago, because backtracking with the horse, I don't know, do we... Oh, okay. We do push this thing, I guess. Hold on, let me actually push that thing aside real quick so I can roll this corner back here to see if there's nothing, and there is in fact nothing. Good up here. I'm not too sure where to bring this though, if we can... Is this as a way to... Oh, okay. Oh, okay. That works.
Alright, not what I had in mind, but it'll do.
That's a pretty good surprise, I will say. And now the gate is unchained, so, you know, if we have to like lock ourselves in here, if we get chased by a bunch of zombies, then we're not going to be able to do that because we just smashed the chain. But we'll worry about that later. I mean, it really doesn't look like we can go any further with the horse, so I guess we'll just resign ourselves to the notion of leaving it behind at this point. I guess we have to get a bit more use out of this thing, though. Get up here. It's a good thing that in this post-apocalyptic wasteland where there's a deadly infection that can just destroy a person, we don't have to worry about the deadly infection of tetanus. We're just naturally immune to that, at least. Oh, well. That's about to happen here.
Alright, we're inside. Come on, kiddo, give me your hand.
Thanks. Let's look around.
Okay, never mind. I thought something else might happen because of the very, very evident camera control is in a different way now. Transition. Hey, what are these? Well, I still haven't gotten any more wrench upgrades, so I don't think I'm gonna be using that actually. Unless there just so happens to be one of them in here. No, there's just more parts that I really want to use right now. I think there's only one upgrade that I could have gotten for that flamethrower that I got, but it's very impressive. Wasn't one of the ones that I would go for off the bat. I think it was like reload speed, which is like whatever. I don't think that's like a huge issue for me. Mostly because I'm not very prone to defaulting to the shootout option. I do prefer to be extremely stingy with my ammo and my weapons and all that stuff, which, you know, probably accounts for a large part of the fact that I have yet to find myself in a position in this game where I'm actually wanting for resources. You know, independently of the fact that I have observed that, like I said earlier, when I do spend resources, the game seems pretty eager to, like, hand them back to me pretty quickly. Pick up any of these things? No. Like, maybe if I had some, if I had found another melee weapon by now, could be an option, but I still have not done that. Be an option to use up some of them there. Things to craft a weapon upgrade, but no. Special cola, special refreshment. All the others are not special. I've noticed that particular texture before.
Do what? No, we'll probably just draw some blood. It don't hurt.
I've gotten shots before. They've accidented us at school. And
I mean, yeah. I mean, it's worse if you tense up, that's the thing. It's definitely possible to get a shot that straight up doesn't hurt, but it has to be a combination between you being able to relax and not tense up and the person who is giving you the shot.
There you go.
Oh, there we go. We found something to spend our resources on. So I guess I'll take a look around in here. Maybe it'll just be like a free shiv line. Yeah, it's in order for a shot to not hurt. Oh, this is definitely something that I can use. And this. What's that? Can't wait for that thing to pop up. All tops upgraded. Well, that'd be nice. I will restrain myself from getting back to my remark.
Let's keep it down until we figure out what's going on.
Until I'm done with this room at least. Okay, seems safe now. But yeah, basically a combination between being able to relax and not tense up and the person who is giving you the shot actually having a good technique. And being able to do it like precisely, quickly and efficiently. And there we go. Weapons sway done. But there was one more thing I wanted to do, just craft another shiv. So we can start picking stuff up again. Like this. And probably a few more of these materials that we can find back here. If we can backtrack to whatever the last table that we found, which I'm pretty sure is just in the next room over here. We might actually be able to spend some of those upgrade parts now. In a way that doesn't feel pointless. I'm actually not sure where we have to go to proceed here, though. So I thought the end of this hallway was going to be the way forward, but apparently not. Well, I don't think we've been out there yet, so I guess we'll go there next. But first, let's find all the stuff that we can pick up right now that we've freed up some space. We're not bursting at the seams with all kinds of materials. New blades. Apparently blades are very, very easy to find compared to binding, which I thought it would kind of be the other way around if you find like a roll of tape. You're probably going to get more mileage out of that than you're going to get out of blade. At least for making stuff. Alright, let's see. Let us in fact see what we got. Outspeed, fire, quick capacity. Probably not any of this. Armor piercing. Probably gonna want this. That does seem like what we want. And yeah, power for the hunting rifle. Armor piercing, that's already like 130. Gun. Range, recoil, reload speed, quick capacity, draw speed. We can't get this though until we get the final wrench upgrade, which hopefully we'll be able to get. Hopefully I didn't miss one of the wrench upgrades along the way. Okay, we'll definitely focus on these first. Or an armor piercing, which we still can get the other armor piercing upgrade here until we get level 5. Like maybe scope could be good. I don't think I want anything for either of these two. Like I said, reload speed seems like a bit of a whatever thing. Like maybe level 1 for this one could be good, but probably not beyond that. Range. Range might be good for this actually. It's probably pretty short range. Video game flamethrowers. Yeah, thinking range for this right now. Maybe range for this as well. Even though I still haven't used this weapon at all. Maybe draw speed. I get the feeling that if, yeah, I'm now actually at the point where I'm going to run out of parts because it seems like I can access more useful upgrades. Maybe scope for this. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to afford all of these. So which would be better? Probably range for that. And maybe clip capacity for that. I think I'll start with range for this. That does seem like it's probably the most useful. And probably just do clip capacity after this. Get range on this and clip capacity, let's see. 40, 35, we can get 2 of these, I think. Probably do it for the more powerful ones. So probably the hunting rifle and this one. Let's do that. And now we're basically out of, we can get this, but I'm gonna just operate under the assumption that the capacity upgrade is gonna compensate for not getting that. And I just continue to operate under the principle that reload speed seems like it's one of the more negligible upgrades. Can we? Yeah, we can. Get that, as a matter of fact. Oh, wait a moment. We can also do it with this. And perhaps we can also bring this out for a moment so we can do it with this as well. That's can only hold whopping 2 at once that we've gotten one of those, and yeah, there we go. Now we can pick that up. A little bit more on the backup. And let's all take a moment to make sure that everything is fully reloaded. Which apparently isn't. I'm a bit curious, I would say mostly about the flamethrower to see how that's going to work. I've not had a chance to test it out yet. Or maybe I did, but I just didn't want to do it. Just did the first of the 2 encounters here with just melee, and then the second one didn't even have to fight anything. Just stealth my way through. Well, I don't know, maybe we just have to keep climbing up. I do not know where Ellie went, though that is mildly concerning.
We ain't alone.
There she is.
Maybe it's one of them.
Stay close.
Well, my wall hacks are not revealing anything, so that could be a good sign. Maybe. Is there anything back here? I feel like I need to really pick up the pace with scanning certain areas for, you know, stuff that I can scavenge, because I'm just using up a lot of time going through areas that do not have anything. But, well, here we are, question mark. She gonna have to, okay. You sure you wanna let her do it?
There are no bodies. That's good, right?
We find out where they went.
And then we got a place like this where, you know, we can see right off the bat that you do actually have stuff that you can pick up. Well, I didn't end up using my brick on that stealth section back there, so I guess we don't need a refill on that. Yes, a bit suspicious that there's multiple bricks lying on the ground here, though. There might be an encounter coming up here. Oh, okay. That's just a shortcut back, I guess. What do we have here? Office recorder. Can we listen to it? Yeah, I guess we can. Wait, what? Okay, it's coming out of the fucking controller, just like in calling. Don't you know it?
I'm gonna test. Otherwise, this incompetence will drive me insane.
Well, I guess that makes a total of 2 games that I've done that with, you know. Well, maybe if I had a nickel for every game that I played in the last several months that had a mechanic where in-game voice recordings came out of the controller, I'd have 2 nickels, which is not a lot, but it's weird that it's happened to me without specifically singing it out in this amount of time. I'm pretty sure that's the first time that I've seen it happen in this game, though, at least. That is one of the things, just like with calling, because I didn't quite get that right in a certain medium. The transferring audio to the Wiimote thing. On a, shall we say, not playing that on original hardware medium. Kind of wondering when that eventually happens with this game, and they're able to do it effectively with this game. In a way that doesn't start hell and back. How they're going to handle that, for example. That message right there, I don't know if there's going to be any more that we're going to find. That we're going to come across that have that mechanic where find a recording and when you play it, it comes out of the controller. Well, I wanted to pick up these and not the bottle, but so we can at least get it out of the way. Make it easier to pick up the other things that I actually am interested in. Can I? Yeah, I can. Okay, so I'm guessing that we have to go over there where all the quarantine zone type tarps are. And all this stuff on the side is, you know, exactly that, just stuff on the side we can grab. I think we just stopped out, basically. Didn't really lose a whole lot of health at all in that melee encounter with the whacked out runners that we had to deal with earlier. Is there anything else in this room? No, the answer is no. Is there anything else in this sort of corridor area before we move on to the next area? Oh, there's this, but it's just another brick. I guess it's another fake out. There's a bunch of, well, it could be another fake out. It could be that something's gonna happen shortly, and we just haven't grown wise to it yet. There we go, not miss out on that. It's like before, we saw like 3 bottles just lying in one place, and then nothing happened. Oh, okay, I guess we just assume that that came from beyond here. I am still not detecting anything with wall hacks, so that's a good sign, right? That's not ludonarrative distance or anything, right? That's not a snobby term to account for these discrepancies, right? What do we have here? Just an x-ray. Fungal x-rays. Goodness gracious, is there anything to read? No. X-rays of fungal growths on patients' brains. I mean, the whole cordyceps thing is supposed to be... I did briefly look into that at some point after I first brought it up. In one of the streams that I did of this at the beginning, where it's based on a real thing, where it affects bugs, I think. I think mostly ants, famously. Jesus. Oh. Well, you know what the monkeys did in India when the honeybee was going on a few years ago?
Yeah. No fireflies either. Well, maybe in all that research, they turned into fucking monkeys.
Just keep searching, we'll find something.
Ellie, since you're a fan of pulp literature, can I recommend to you the story "The Lurking Fear" by H.P. Lovecraft? I think you might find it interesting. But yeah, anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, the cordyceps thing. It's where I think it basically replaces some of their sensory organs, which may or may not be their brains. I don't remember, and just creates like a new kind of. I think they use like a fruit-related term to use to it, because that's sort of what you talk about when something sprouts out of a fungus, I guess. I guess we got another one of these. What that just massive fungal stuff that just ends up growing like into or out of their bodies. But let's see. Let's listen.
That's 4,000 level and all that, ready to go. Big questions are ready on you guys. This indeed batch needs to be put down. You know what I'm saying? Say screw that. We need a big sacrifice than you, right? And anyone who deserves to cross the out there. Hey, easy. Shit. Oh my god.
At least on the audio level, so it looks like you can barely hear the part of that that's coming out of the controller. So maybe it doesn't really make a difference if I hold it up. But yeah, what a surprise! They did it like in the part of the 28 days later backstory that wasn't
He didn't say where they went.
I know, let's just keep looking.
ripped off from Day of the Triffids. They didn't have bizarre 50s bioweapons that just created flashing lights in the sky that blinded everyone. And they didn't have giant mutant plants that produced valuable oil, but then when everyone went blind, they broke free of their farming restraints. They also have the ability to paralyze people and wait for them to die so that they could then consume them and decompose them like a Venus flytrap. They didn't have that, but they did have angry monkeys. They were being used for experiments, I guess. Medical experiments. But then you go to the actual plot beats and everything else is the same. The implication is gonna be, though, that the monkeys just ruined our only chance of finding anyone worth talking to over here. That we came all the way here for nothing. Oh boy. What? Switching over to the other style of cutscene, so maybe we're gonna find out.
Yeah, no shit.
I'm dead. Or I will be soon. Got me some time to reflect. Been years that felt like we were... Fucking thing was a giant waste of time. I'm not gonna do this anymore.
Come on.
Looking for the others. They've all returned to St. Mary's Hospital in Salt Lake City. You'll find them there. Still trying to save the world. Good luck with that.
Do you know where that is?
I know the city.
Is it far?
It ain't close. I mean, on horseback.
What? Fireflies?
Get down!
Oh!
Nope.
The fuck are these guys?
It don't matter. We know where to go. Let's get the hell out of here.
Well, I get the feeling that we might no longer have the we might no longer have the option to use the horse after that surprise incursion. And yeah, how come we're having such little luck just coming across people who don't want to kill us, except for very, very specialized cases? Oh shit, okay. It's a little late for that. Or rather, you could say they put him down, but oh, right, she has a gun now. That. Oh, wait a moment, yeah, I'll be grabbing this, thank you very much. Well, you know what time it is, Wolfhack's time. Trying to make our way back out of here time. I'm going to assume that I already picked everything up at least, so I don't have to worry about, oh shit. Clearly, you know, if my video game experience is anything to go by, all I have to do now is stay low for long enough that they will go.
Guys.
Where did they go? I don't know. They can't still be the same place that they were before, so spread out, search the area. Turn your back to any hiding spots that you may find. That's the way to do it. This guy's fucking blind, but yeah. Blind like the clickers. And there's another guy in this room though, right? Yeah. But they're both looking where they should be looking, so. Well, okay. Especially this guy. Fucking really dropping the ball there. Oh, okay, never mind. Apparently right after we fucking... Right after we finished putting down the other guy, that's when he decided to immediately have peripheral vision. Very strange turn of events. Is there an open door? Yes, there is. Okay. Between here and over there. But surely, I don't know, these two are gonna be like... Ellie, please don't fucking block me here. They're gonna be far away from each other enough that I can sneak up on one of them. Without the other immediately being alerted. Apparently the answer is no. That kind of sucks. Maybe I can... If I follow the... Oh, fuck. This guy out there, maybe I can sneak up on him. I was gonna say, but... Fuck, okay, what was that? I was doing the fucking snap to the eye animation, but then... Crap, that was no longer the case. Oh my god, yeah. Yeah, there you go. Oh, hold on, let me get a good shot in on this guy. I think using one bullet for one guy is... Oh god, probably pretty efficient. Wait, fucking what? Who? Where? Huh? Where did you come from? Sufficiently of going about it, or at least it would have been if that had worked out the way it was supposed to. Oh well. And maybe now would be a good time to use a medkit, but what if I don't want to? If I want to have faith in my own ability to survive without that. Jeez. Yeah. That's not so great when you're trying to move around stealthily, and yet these fuckers are like... They end up doing that. Frustrating any hope you might have had of... Oh shit. Being sneaky by just rushing in as a group. Oh, fuck. I would say that I was kind of asking for that, but at the same time, yeah. I feel like the camera was doing weird, oh shit, weird things back there. Okay, this didn't happen in the other camera. The guys who came in before I was this far along. Oh, I think I'll finish. Oh jeez. What weapon does this guy have? Okay, never mind. No, grab him from behind and do a more efficient kill, but I guess that was not gonna happen. Can be more efficient by finishing off the durability on that axe that was already used up first, so... yeah, here they come. Just rushing in all at the same time, so we can't be stealthy. Can, however, lay a trap. I guess I'll try to get a bit more juice out of this. Oh jeez. Okay. This guy seems like very... He really doesn't know what to do. Oh, I forget to figure out how to die from this guy. Using it again. Well, I would like to do the grab from behind and do a efficient kill. I guess that was not an option there, although... Right, well, anyway. We did finish off the other axe, so now... Assuming that all of the dudes who ran in there just 2 seconds ago also ended up running upstairs and walking into our hands. That's not the way to go back down. I don't know. The way to go back down is... Oh shit, okay. Ah, what a welcome that was. No time to wait for that guy to get bored of waiting for us to pop out. See, why did he disappear from my wall hacks detection thing there? Is he also holding his breath? Is that the indication? Oh, it just kind of stops working sometimes. Just have to recharge. Can I only use it for like X amount of seconds at a time? It's not really working anymore by the looks of it. Okay, reminding myself of like how it works. We can use that, which we can. I am crouched. Right, yes, I hope so. So we have to actually use gun. Oh, okay. You feel a little bit less effective using gun against the guy who can use gun an infinite amount of times. I say that door was not closed last time we came by here. Oh boy. Oh damn. I was kind of hoping that was the other guy, but... Yeah, I would say that was inconveniently placed. Fortunately.
What do you want me to do? What?
Oh jeez. Oh.
Oh man. Joel?
I'm gonna need you to pull.
Okay. Alright, you ready? 1, 2, 3.
Well, you have a hemorrhaging hole, though. Suppose that if we manage to somehow make it through this, we still are gonna have to assume that we are completely free from the spectrum
I don't
of,
see anyone.
or the specter, rather, of
Joel?
tetanus.
I'm fine.
As long as it's not fungus, we can't catch any kind of disease. Bacteria, they're nothing.
Come on, move!
Oh boy.
Alright. Just stay here. I'm gonna flank this asshole.
Ellie. Those were my friends you killed, asshole. Come on out. You want to do this the hard way?
You try to kill me first, that is my justification.
You little...
And you couldn't even get him in one. Okay, there you go.
We gotta get you out of here.
I'm okay.
You're not okay, Joel! Now come on!
I mean, yeah, you're literally
Move it!
painting the furniture with your blood.
Down here! Hurry!
It's not really a good look. I
You're doing
suppose
good. Just keep
neither
going.
is just
I'm coming.
Through these double doors.
making your way through.
Oh man. Here, lean on me.
No.
Well, can you walk?
Yes.
Then fucking walk!
Oh, jeez. Oh. And there's a long way between here and the horse. It's more than I remember.
Just a little bit more, come on.
Surely if we get to the horse, only ambulance, we
Joel?
gotta be fine.
Behind you.
What?
Ellie. No. The kid's got a gun.
Back.
He's got a gun.
Oh, well, it's not gonna be.
Shit!
Up to the resolve. Oh, he did manage to load it again. In that span of time.
Here, stand up. Put your arm around me. All right, let's go.
It's kind of a shame that we were never able
Oh
to
my God, I get you out of this.
do things the way these guys are doing, in a way, and travel as a group.
I wish.
Much more backup.
Wait here. I'll get the door.
Take your time.
Come on.
Boy. Punks, I gotta hold the door for you. Be very polite. I say it looks like there's someone, at least one more dude over here. Like we at least still have the horse.
Just get the horse.
All right.
Can we get the horse to just lay down for a second? There you go. Of course, he's gotta be fucking in position to navigate the horse. I don't know if I could really expect that someone in that position could
I think we're safe.
do this.
Joel? Joel? Shit. Joel.
That'd be more
Here.
in line with my expectations.
Get up, get up, get up. You gotta tell me what to do. Come on. You gotta get up. Joel?
Winter. I swear, if we had one of those, like, smash cut to black, white letters transitions before the one for fall or autumn, whatever they called it, I don't think I remember it. But yeah, what happens now? We're gonna make it to Utah? The Mormon territory?
This won't last very long.
Apparently it's been a few weeks, if not a few months, without us making significant
just
progress,
start
if we've not just gotten there yet. Oh boy. We're gonna have a bit of a switch up there with our... I guess they're just playing right now. Saying, nope, you have no idea whether or not Joel is still with us or not. Gonna adjust levels very slightly. I don't know. To check
There
that
he
again
is.
after the stream. For certain, but... Oh boy. Oh, she also has the wall hacks thing, presumably. It's gonna be as effective as the one that we've been using throughout the game, but sure. I'm going to assume that no. I don't want to run off into the open wilderness here. That will not serve us very well. Well, at the same time, I mean, what's stopping me, right? If I just want to run free into the fields, what if I just want to live in this? Eat, I don't know, frozen berries and drink from brooks and streams and hope that not there weren't any bears with tapeworms that were bathing in slightly farther up the stream. Oh, you can actually kind of keep going in this direction though. This place is not really quite as open as it looked. It's just the illusion. It's kind of enclosed in here. It's kind of like the dark root garden. In a way, it looks quite open at first glance, but then you take a look around and realize it's actually kind of an enclosure. It's a good thing we have infinite stamina to be running around in the snow at least. Maybe this is the part of this game that's evocative of ukulele. There's a lot of very open area with lots of stomping room where you can explore, but the problem is that there isn't really anything there. It's not very dense at all. It's not something that is gonna feel particularly rewarding to explore. Oh, there it goes. Okay. But now that we've ascertained that, at least we can another look around and maybe actually try to do the thing. And it doesn't look like we have a visibly, well, it looks like we have 2 extra arrows in our back quiver thing, but there isn't like a number on screen to indicate that we have. That's limited, so I get the feeling that no, it's gonna be in service of shit.
Shit, he heard that.
But we're just gonna have a not particularly limited amount in service of what we're supposed to do in this part. Gotta need to actually finish my thoughts. I hadn't come down to what the fuck was that sound. Gonna be very paranoid about that kind of sound from now on. Until the end of time. At least in universe. Yeah, I hadn't gotten onto the fact that I suppose you're supposed to use the follow the tracks thing. Like the wall hack thing works very well though for trying to figure out where the mark is. Okay, it's over there. So we're supposed to do this before we approach, maybe, possibly, potentially. Do we aim for the head? Aim for the... Oh my god. I'm gonna wait just a little bit longer. Its head is kind of concealed by the grass. That's a problem. So we're gonna have to aim for the body because the head is kind of... Okay, never mind. I mean, if we aim for the head, maybe we can do this very, very efficiently, even if we shoot it, though. Do we miss? Probably missed. Oh, hold on, I'm just gonna try to speed along the tracks here. So I get the feeling this is just not supposed to be, it's not gonna be like super realistic. It's not gonna be as realistic as the GTA 5 deer hunting, for example. There's the dude. The fella. The guy. And he just ran off. It's pretty stupid because I don't know like what I did there. If the reason that he ran off is because of everything I did. It really didn't seem like it would have been.
There you are.
Are you? I actually don't see him. Let me... Oh, he's over there. Alright, we have to do this. See, I really feel like I want to try to go for a headshot with the arrow, but at the same time...
Be careful, Ellie.
Fuck's sake, okay, so I was trying to move back here specifically so I would go behind him and not in front of him and not be in his range of vision, but apparently that I got punished for that. Go figure.
There you are. Watch your step, Ellie.
I really don't know what I did there to cause that to happen. I don't know, this is very confusing. Unexpected change of pace, I would say. I'm gonna be honest, as gripping as the story for this game has kind of turned out to be when you get like about 10 hours in or more.
Steady.
As praisable as that is, I guess you could say. Okay, man, you really have to shoot it from far away though. You know what, fuck it, I'm just gonna go for a body shot at this point.
Got you.
There, got you one time. I guess we need to get you more time, so... As nice as some parts of the story have been, as gripping as some of the character dynamics have been, and all that stuff. All the poignancy, all of the, you know, critic darling tropes and all that. I feel like the gameplay mostly just ended up feeling like it could be improved in basically every aspect. Okay, there he is. Way away, but I guess even now we have to... Yeah, we have to try shooting it from this far away. So he's like... Ah, shit. Well, I put its head down, so I couldn't do it. Well, thank goodness we have unlimited arrows to do this. At the very least. Thank goodness we don't have to do it with certain constraints. There's a way to satisfy the full sync requirements or anything.
There you are.
Okay, there it is. Let's see if can I target it and actually expect to land a shot from like way over here. Is the answer. The question rather, is the question. The question and answer are. I know basic parts of speech. Okay, I can't even target head from back here, I don't think, so let me... This is a really awkward angle to be shooting at. Shooting from and shooting to. I think I can sorta kinda fucking yeah, target the body here, but all this shit's in the way. Okay, it's moving. Maybe now I'll be able to target it better, maybe not. Still no, okay there. It's really hard to see the fucking little crosshair thing, though. Laser sight for my arrows. There.
Oh, man.
Because it's blocked by the bow itself. From that angle. Okay, now it's leaving behind not only these tracks but also like blood spots. And now it's leaving behind even larger blood spots, so surely it won't be much longer now. I do have to wonder if there's like, or if I'd actually managed to get a headshot off on that thing. It would have gone down in one, but whatever. I kind of noticed that in all the time that I've spent playing this game, I only received one achievement, which was for, I think it was just for like crafting different types of items or something, I don't know. I haven't even looked at the list of achievements or what they expect me to do. And I don't really know, or trophies, excuse me. I don't really know if this game is gonna be like, say, Resident Evil, where it gives you actual reason to want to replay the game, or if that's not gonna be a thing. Be no longer tracking it to shoot it again, but just to go, okay, this is different.
How are you still alive?
I shot it with 2 arrows in the abdomen, I guess. I mean, how many arrows does it usually take to bring down an elk? Deer. Like a reindeer. I don't know, I can't tell certain types of animals apart.
What is this place?
I guess we didn't know about this place. I guess maybe we're not supposed to be able to bring down the
Everything's cool.
whatchamacallit,
This place is not creepy at all.
the deer with 1 shot. Warren caught something. Line 4. I'm going to assume at this point we still have no idea whether or not Joel is with us. Still, what ended up happening to him? Oh, there he is. Oh, gee, that was simple enough. I can no longer press circle to duck. We just take over in cutscene mode now.
Who's there? Come out!
Hello? We just want to talk.
Any sudden moves and I put one right between your eyes. Ditto for buddy boy over there. What do you want?
Name's David. This here's my friend James. We're from a larger group. Women, children. They're all very, very hungry.
So am I. Women and children, all very hungry too.
Well, maybe we could trade you for some of that meat there. What do you need? Weapons? Ammo? Clothes?
Medicine! Do you have any antibiotics?
We do. Back at the camp. You're welcome to follow us
I'm
back.
not following you anywhere. Buddy boy can go get it. He comes back with what I need. The deer is all yours. Anyone else shows up...
You put one right between my eyes.
That's right.
2 bottles of the penicillin in a syringe. Make it fast. Go on.
I'll take that rifle.
Of course.
Back up.
It's probably gonna be a while. You, mind if we take some shelter from the cold?
Bring him with us.
If you're gonna move from this position, probably best to not let the body there to be picked apart by
There.
whatever it might be, wherever this is.
You know, you really
be
shouldn't
around.
be out here all on your own.
I don't like company.
I see. What's your name?
Why?
Look, I understand it's not easy to trust a couple of strangers. Whoever's hurt, you clearly care about them. sure it's gonna be just fine.
We'll see. You had another gun?
Sorry. Hey, I'd really like my rifle back now.
No, you have your pistol.
Hope you know how to use that thing.
I've had some practice.
Oh, barely.
No matter what, we have to keep them out.
About specifically, oh boy.
Let's hope they don't find it.
Fucking, the part in Pittsburgh.
Okay.
Oh, I see. Okay, but how do I cover the windows? With what? Oh, cover the windows, as in watch the windows and cover anyone approaching from there. Oh, hold on a moment. Oh, shit. Okay, we're not doing so good so far. Yeah, I'm doing just as well, about as well as I did it then. Let's see. Oh jeez. Right, okay, I can in fact do a melee attack at least.
You're a better shot with that thing than I am.
Well then, there's no hope. I'm very sorry to hear that.
Give me a hand with this.
Goodness, alright. Yes, we're doing another impromptu, Resident Evil 4 early game thing. Oh, it sounds like they're coming from over there. Oh, goodness.
And I'm coming through the windows.
These guys are kind of a lot though, like, I'm pretty surprised. Oh fuck. Oh boy.
More ammo.
Okay. I'd say okay, but what do you say? Where's some more ammo? Oh. Here. I say here, but nah. Oh, wait a moment, what? Okay, never mind. I guess we just... Oh, okay. Probably a good idea to focus on this fella here first. Oh, come on. Well, you could have helped there if you hadn't knocked that guy out of the way of my shot, but okay. Bit of an interesting dynamic, but yeah. Just, like, this whole sequence here just makes me wonder where all these Sambos came from. Where we're just way out in the middle of nowhere. There's, like, no people nearby. There's no settlements nearby or anything like that. But all of a sudden we get beset by this giant fucking group of mushroom people. How did that happen? Where did they come from? Were they all traveling as a group? Are they like, you know, smarter than we've been, the main characters of this game?
Get out of this room.
So far. Isn't the last scene I was talking about how it's like, how come every single group of people or creatures want to kill us? How come all of them are traveling in groups, in large groups, and they're able to assault us that way? But we just continue to move around as only a couple people.
Do you know where you're going?
Never seen good.
Great.
Oh,
Lucky break.
let's break away. I guess we can, in fact, pick up materials right now. That's something that I thought we
It's clear.
weren't necessarily going to be able to do before because of how we were in the precarious, uncertain Joel situation right now.
You don't need to worry about me.
I mean, it's probably fine if we're getting antibiotics for him.
All right.
So I guess maybe we assume that all this stuff that we're going to pick up during this part is going to go to our main stockpile,
Hey kid, you all right?
which is already kind of full
Fine.
if it carries over from before, which it probably should.
Out of there!
Yeah. Okay. Well, hopefully, on that same note, hopefully all of the upgrades that we've gotten so far with up to and including our upgrade for extending the range of our wall hack vision apply during this part. I'm not too sure where we're headed, but it does seem to me like the reason we have this break. Okay, never mind. So we can get some of these fuckers out of the way that are probably going to be in the way. Kind of camping the whatever areas we're supposed to pass through, but maybe not. Oh shit. Let's hope that I'm not about to be assaulted, because it sounds kind of spooky right behind me. Oh, like that. Exactly like that. I sure hope we're not like all the way back at the very beginning of the segment, so if there's 3 things for us to pick up here, we are in fact okay. Back to the people I need. It only took a minute to get through here, it's not a big deal, but even so, it's kind of frustrating. Whenever something like that happens. This is, you know, this is kind of related to what I was talking about earlier with. It's nice and well paced as the story for this game gets after a certain point. I'd say that basically every gameplay segment could use some work. Basically every gameplay segment could be done in a tighter fashion. Okay, is this fella gonna just camp the ladder, the area below the ladder? It looks like yes. Oh. Might actually be a little more, okay, I guess what we're gonna do actually is... Where's the other brick? I'm gonna throw the brick right here. And I hope that draws its attention. Did it draw its attention? So I'm gonna get it to leave the by the ladder. It kind of looks like... Okay. No, yes, maybe. No, it's going back this way. Maybe we need to sub it out for the ball. Not for this to be effective, because yeah, it's... We really needed to leave that area. What happens if I throw it over there? Now. There, is it finally going over there? Can we do this and not get jumped? There we go. Okay.
You alright?
There you are.
Come on. Door's this way.
Well, thanks, Dave, or whatever your name was. I'm sorry, I'm not good with names. You will find. You will learn very easily, but... We're going over the whole university segment that we were doing just a little while ago. I'd say that that guy's face gives me at least a little bit of one of my old professors that I had in uni. Maybe if we go this way.
Come here, boost me up.
Ready?
Alright, well, seems like Joel's been replaced effectively. This part.
You be quick. Keep a lookout for those things.
I know.
Well, are they roaming around up here, is what I was gonna say. They, in fact, wandering around up here in the walkways, because I don't see any of them, just plainly. But, okay, what's with the reflection here? That's one of the weird things that you see with reflection effects sometimes. This is like a window into another world, but we're just gonna ignore that. It's like those fucking cell transparency effects they have in cartoons when they want to have like a character wearing a plaid shirt with a like squares pattern and have the character move around. They just made the fucking make the shirt itself transparent and just have a flat background behind it. That way they don't have to animate it accurately. Just does the job on its own, you might say. So it's kind of like that for some of the reflection effects that we have in this. Guess we don't want to leave the guy behind, so let's go ahead and do this. This might make some noise, so I don't know if that Clickmeister that was over there is gonna get it this way. Actually, hold on. If we're going in that direction, does that mean that we should check out whatever's in this room? I'm gonna tempt fate and get over here. Oh, that's me. Shit. I was hoping that would happen, but I suppose it was bound to happen, given that there was no way to go around it in that case. Wait, what? Did we just get fucking caught ahead? Oh my god. So that means we missed out on whatever was in that room. We seriously just get, yeah, fucked out of that. I guess we did. That sucks. Oh well, I hope it wasn't anything important, because that just happened. Wouldn't it be kind of funny if that was like where the last wrench upgrade was or something? Now we just don't have it because
Yeah, no shit.
the game just loaded us out of ever being able to get that. That would certainly be something, but oh well, I suppose we'll find out. If we finish the game and we don't get 5th wrench upgrade, I'm going to assume that that's where it was. Anyway, what are we doing? Grabbing that too. Do we have a brick with us? We do, in fact, have a brick with us, yes. Oh. Can't pick this up now, we're already full on whatever that is.
Looks like someone already fought those things and lost.
Well,
Been looking for these boys. Doesn't matter. Grab the gear. And look for an exit.
I mean, that kind of continues to raise the question. I would say that intensifies the question of why are there so many zombies around this part. Like, where are they coming from? Why are they all concentrating around here? It kind of looks like...
So what do we do?
We hold our ground.
It kind of looks like they want me to use the mines or whatever.
Get ready.
Stuffs. Oh boy. Well. Okay, here comes one of them. Let me see what options we have. We have the bow, we have the rifle, the gun. We also have the melee weapon, which seems like it's, yeah. There might be a way to cheese this, yeah. What the fuck? Okay, now apparently if we do like head-on melee strikes, that's what causes the durability on the knife to wear out. Never mind, I just realized that's literally not the durability on the knife, that's my health. I am confused. Oh shit, oh fuck. What are you doing? Yeah, well, that's the way you do it. You need to fucking, yeah, get attacked by them, start leaving them. Hold them in place for me to...
Hear that? We're on the roof.
I know.
Hold them for me to easily dispatch them with my unbreakable knife. I certainly hope we still are gonna have this knife when we, if we ever go back to the regular sort of gameplay loop. Oh shit, oh fuck. Okay. It looks like we can get through this part without even firing off a shot. Let me just use this guy as a pincushion. Where'd the guy go? Okay, there he is. Oh, shit, fuck. Okay. Hey, you'll be my meat shield. That'll keep me alive. Or maybe not. Okay, maybe we should use up some of the ammunition. I mean, smart ammunition and all that. Oh god. I've been loaded back into a point where I hadn't picked up everything yet. That is not very optimal. Oh well, whatever. Maybe now we can actually try using the bow to fight off humanoid enemies, I was gonna say, but not quite yet. We're still in the auction. Still on the stage where we're using this guy as a distraction. Oh my gosh, okay. Hold on. Maybe the bow will be effective against this this fella, I don't know. He just stops moving around. Damn it. Okay, that didn't work. Yeah, I do not have a clear shot right now. What's going on there? Some interesting stairs. Physics, I suppose. Okay. Oh, here comes another one. Maybe this guy can make it a big. Can get even a single shot off from this guy.
I know.
Okay, the bow actually seems pretty effective. And so you can maybe replaying the arrows. So that's nice. Uh-oh. Maybe I should have been using the bow all along. I guess it's kind of like the that thing in Bioshock that has like the harpoon gun. But you can kind of do the same thing. Yeah, it's like an expert at dodging always shots. So. God. Oh shit! Oh god. Okay. Okay, that seems plausible. Maybe switch it up a bit. What if we use the revolver or whatever this is? I guess it's not a revolver though. Can't really get back these shots though.
We're doing fine, kid.
It doesn't feel like it.
We're doing better than last time.
We'll make it.
That seems, if we made it to a new piece of dialogue that we've not heard before, we're doing better than in the other timeline at least. So now what? We just hang about until more of them come. I guess maybe that was supposed to be like an opportunity for me to craft stuff, but... okay. Yeah, I don't know, this doesn't seem like the gun is very effective, unfortunately. But I am out of gun bullets for the pistol anyway, so I guess I'll defer to probably first the bow and then the rifle. I can craft those two, yeah, oh crap. Craft the medkits, which we don't really need right now, but maybe later. Oh. Maybe I should operate under the assumption that, oh boy. Right now, oh jeez. Okay, yeah, this is gonna be interesting. Oh shit, okay. Oh, okay. I get the feeling that the rifle might be the best choice against this dude. Oh, I didn't realize we were kind of not along here. Oh, he is. Okay, that definitely went better than expected with the blower at least. Can we get any arrows back? No, we cannot. That sucks. What's going on? I was gonna say with the initial craft one of these. Oh, we already have one actually. So,
Yeah,
pop one real quick.
Did it?
like we killed all of them?
Oh, don't sound so disappointed.
More like disbelief.
Yeah, do that. I'm gonna think around here. Yeah, I don't know. That bloater definitely felt like it was easier to kill than the first bloater that we came across that we also were forced to fight and kill by the plot. Just gotta figure out if there's anything else left for us to pick up around here. Materials or whatever. Probably not. Let's just get a move on. Guess we'll default to the bow at this point. Even though it does seem like ammo for that is quite scarce. Well, anything to say? Do you have anything to say? Oh, as we
Listen,
stare out of here.
No infected.
no infected. What'd I tell you? All right, let's head on back. Check on that buck of ours.
Wouldn't it be really funny if they ate the bug and the bug was infected? And what
You
about
handled yourself pretty
the
nice.
guy
man.
that we were waiting for? Did he assume that he still
we
hasn't come back and he
Make a
didn't run
pretty good
into
team.
all of any of that?
We got lucky.
Lucky? No. No such thing as luck.
That's someone else's line, but okay.
You see, I believe that everything happens for a reason.
Sure.
I do. And I can prove it to you. Now, this winter, that's been especially cruel. A few weeks back, I sent a group of men out to a nearby town to look for food. Only a few came back. They said that the others had been slaughtered by a crazy man. And get this, he's a crazy man traveling with a little girl. You see, everything happens for a reason.
Okay then. Sudden
Get
twist.
upset. It's not your fault. I'm just a kid. James, lower the gun.
No way, David. I'm not gonna let her go.
Lower the gun. Now give her the medicine.
The others won't be happy about this.
Yeah, well, that's not your concern.
Move the fuck out of the way.
You won't survive long out there. I can protect you.
Oh, thanks.
I mean, I'm pretty sure everyone that we came across that was not infected before and that we killed is because they tried to kill us first. So there's that.
Let's get out of here.
We gonna drop something there to make sure they get that part of the story. Which I guess it's the whole I Am Legend thing where the main characters end up killing like large numbers of people, and at the end they learn that it turns out those people could have been saved, could have been reasoned with, could have been helped out if things had done differently, but oh well, it's a little late to take that back now.
I only managed to get a little bit of food.
The difference is, of course, in I Am Legend that was were infected, but still pretty
Move your arm.
easy to spot parallel, I'd say.
Here we go. Sorry. Well done. That's it. You're gonna make it.
I mean, is he though? Because the thing about antibiotics is that usually you need to not just take them willy-nilly, you need to have a specific dose that needs to be consistently administered over a certain period of time, because otherwise it just kind of, you know, the whole thing that they're supposed to do falls apart. So I sure hope that whatever it is we gave him was enough. Oh boy.
Fuck.
Yet another group of people who
He tracked me.
we're gonna shoot first and ask questions later.
I'm gonna draw them away from here. I'll come back for you.
See if we can make it though. Better move out of there at this time, I mean. We'll have the horse anyway. How are we feeding ourselves and the horse is what I would definitely want to know, but I'm really surprised that you're able to sneak with a horse like that, but
What are you waiting for? Shoot her! But David said... Shoot her!
alright, well, guess we're just going. So I was gonna say, this is like it's already... That's the time when I would usually be trying to end. Oh, jeez. But I guess I do want to at least get to the end of whatever this scene is, see where that leads. I'm surprised that we're doing this and not like doing one of the usual sneak sections with Ellie. Or a change, but you know what, I'll take this. Don't question the fact that she's, clearly trying to draw your attention. Should we do this, this segment, which feels like it's out of, certain part of, oh boy. Certain part of Oddworld Striker's Wrath where the ball game changes, let's put it that way. Trying to do a high-speed chase while people are shooting at you.
Oh man. No. Shit.
Oh, we don't got no horse now.
She fell down the hill somewhere. I don't see her though.
Oh, that means you're in very, yeah. Yeah, probably shouldn't hide behind the fucking gas tank. It seems like you'll be inviting disaster. That modified some bit. Oh, okay, that's an actual door. It's kinda hard to tell. Oh, I do have a flashlight though, wasn't sure. I'd like to assume I can take my time and explore right now, without them, like, in a beeline for where I am and coming in to try and rush me in this confined location. Oh, flashlight thing. Yeah, sure, whatever. I'll rattle my controller a bit. Oh, from the university. How many of you guys recall their well? I mean, if you remember the university, the, crap.
Screw David then. I'm taking a chance with this. I just want to finish up and go home.
Oh, I don't know where they're coming from. But yeah, the whole thing at the university with us massacring all those dudes only happened because they literally didn't say anything and just tried to shoot at us when they first saw us. Maybe you can get that bit of information out there. At least try and set the record straight before you do an all-new massacre. Oh boy. I do have a melee weapon. It's a brick. What do you really want? Oh, okay. I thought there was gonna be one, like, right behind me, but I guess not.
Okay. Where do I go?
Indeed. Well, I do have weapons, so... Oh boy.
Where'd they go?
Kind of out in the open here. I heard someone hopping through the windows. I thought I was going to be spotted immediately, but I suppose not. I just wanted to check if there was anything in the corner back here, but I guess not. I mean, it's, same difference here. They came to me with hostile intentions. They're clearly not willing to listen to reason. They're just shooting first, and they have shot at me first, so I feel perfectly justified in trying to do the in the house in a heartbeat dance with them. But I have 3 bullets for this thing. Probably should just get that chambered. Be efficient. Okay, so I might not have all of the range upgrades for the bull hacks thing with her after all.
Let's go check the building.
Okay. Because we assume that there's nobody in the building right now. But yeah, I don't know, those guys just lost interest in this whole section, I guess. Oh, fuck. Okay. Can we... yeah, just barely we can spot that guy with ability. Let me see if I can actually be sneaky here. Don't turn this direction, okay. I'm just gonna stand right here until all of this blows over. Surely they will I'll become uncertain of where I am. Although I know this guy's just rushing up, but then immediately backing off again. I don't think that's gonna work very well for you, dude. Maybe it's gonna be like in those, you know, in those stealth sections earlier in the game, or after you get spotted, if you get spotted, a bunch of dudes that weren't there before just spawn in to make things more difficult. For you. Yeah, I think they have a pretty good lock on where I am right now. Oh. Okay, this guy is... I'm confused. Like, this means I'm gonna be able to really sneak up on him though. If he turns around... then I can do the thing. Okay. Okay, we got a new weapon. We're in trouble. It does seem like doing the actual stealth kill option is not really an option for her though. Like, she's always gonna make a lot of noise even if she sneaks up and a dude and then kills him. But I want to say, at least right now, I would like to assume that they do not know where I am. Fuck, oh, never mind. There's one. If he gets up close to me, then surely I can... Shit. Never mind. Yeah, this might be a little bit difficult considering that we, I think our difference in stature might be, you know, might not work in our favor. Might be unfavorable to us, that's what I was looking for. Oh, fuck, okay. I don't know why I thought that that was gonna be something that was actually coming from the far side of the lake. Like, yeah, there's someone way over there that's sniping at us. That's totally what's going on here. Can we flank here, maybe? Just try it out. Shit, no, he knows exactly where we are. That's a problem. Yeah, totally need wall hacks now. I'm very confused at like what his detection capabilities are right now. Especially after that, I literally ran up behind him and I was able to do that stealth way. You know what, I'm not complaining. If this whole thing ends with me being alive and making it through, then so be it. I will take that quite gladly. Okay. I have no idea there were more than that way. Comes on. Question mark. If I can not snap to, not the bolts I don't want to snap to. I don't want to go out in the open because apparently there's more than that way. It seems like some stuff must be done a certain way. I have no idea how the guy that was inside could have possibly spotted me there. But this guy, there's no way that he knows that I'm back here. On the other side of this wall, specifically at this precise moment. Maybe we can get behind him now.
Right here.
Go in that direction? No. Okay, so this fucker is a problem. He's snitching on me. Okay, these animations are weird.
I got this fucking kid.
What?
I'm gonna kill him.
Did he detect me through the wall? I don't know. Interesting stuff happening anyway. Shit. Fuck. Yeah. Unfortunately, I'm a bit more reluctant to try and do like... Where the fuck are we? How far back are we? Oh my fuck. Really? Okay. Well then.
How many of our guys were killed there?
Chance with this.
Well, we can't... We will leave this unresolved now.
I'll check out this area. You guys, check that cabin.
Get behind here so I can have a place that I don't think they'll just beeline to. Hopefully they won't. We have to fucking redo this whole thing, but whatever. Okay, I still don't know why sometimes you fucking... I'm trying to pick up the shotgun, please. There. I still don't know why the fuck you sometimes get... apparently the quiet, like, single stab kill with the knife, and sometimes you don't. You just get, like, even if you're approaching stealthily and you're completely coming up behind the dude who does not know you're there at all, she does the very, very loud knife attack that just alerts everyone else. And yet, at least one of the kills that we did on the other timeline seemed like it wasn't that way. She just did one knife strike and that was it. I guess we're gonna have to defer to... well, we do have more of these. More materials for this, I guess we better make use of these. It's gonna have to be the paradigm here. Jesus Christ. Well, I guess none of the firearms that you're gonna use are gonna be particularly stealthy or quiet, but... Hello? Hello? But it still feels like more overkill to use the rifle than to use the pistol. I have no idea where any of them went. Some of them just scare you back there. Okay.
Where do I go?
Definitely feel compelled to try and kill all of them, though. They must have satisfaction. Let's start with this guy. Can we climb up this thing? We can. Cool. Good. I, like, that was way over there. Immediately know where I am now because I did that. He seems to be running around in great confusion. Not really sure what the deal is there. Should I try to move up? I don't know. I just sit back here until he decides to stop doing that. I'm gonna try to move up, I guess. I think there's one of these cabin places that I technically did not explore yet. I think that one over there. Start with this one. This one might have stuff inside that I might want, but I have not been able to look around inside yet. Assuming this isn't the one that I started in, which I don't believe. No, it's that one over there. It's the gas tank. I'll be taking that. Oh, okay. This guy's just very confused. If he's... Oh, what? Excuse me, what? Okay then. That just happened. That really happened. 10 out of 10 stealth. Game of the year. Oh, okay. It's right here, I think. Okay. Oh, Jesus fuck, okay. There, Jesus Christ, okay. Let's do this again. Like I said, 10 out of 10 stealth. Game of the year. Ah, fuck, okay. I suppose that guy's over there. I have no indication that there was a case until that happened, but... Okay, I know these guys... Wait, not this thing. Oh, okay. I don't know how many guys are running around right now trying to close in on me, but... Oh, okay, right, we ran out of bullets for the pistol. I suppose we did, anyway. Jesus fuck, okay, come on. Oh, I don't know where that guy went. Way over there. And now he's running who the fuck knows where. What is that location? I don't know if he's gonna actually run over there and stay over there, or if he's gonna run back and forth. He's gonna run back and forth. Let's see. He's gonna run back and forth now? Okay. Sneak up on him, which...
I'll check out this area.
Oh, okay. Well, that was almost a fucking 10 out of 10 stealth game of the year moment, but... Yeah, I agree. I must agree. Well, we know that if we try to move up farther in that direction, we're gonna get fucking jumped by some snitch dude. Yeah, I can see him from here actually. I should probably just go ahead and... how do I... see if we can grab him from here. Can I... Okay. Probably just do the same with this guy, honestly. If it's not a headshot, I can just blast these guys immediately with the rifle, it looks like, which is nice. Gee, I sure hope that's all of them, because there was a lot of dudes that just came out of the cracks. The universe. Sure hope that when I step into this building, that's not gonna cause like 10 dudes to spill out from that direction. I don't know. I don't know what it is, but lately I feel like... I mean, it's just for this one part of the game, I would say. I've come across certain parts in games that just make me question why I am playing that continuously, because during the surprise, like, 30-minute update that my computer decided to do when I restarted it just before I started the stream, I used that time to play some Rhythm Heaven on the DS, which I am quite far along the post-game stuff now in that, and yeah, it is definitely a game that is very prone to being excessively picky with the stuff that it decides is fine or not. Good rating. Not quite as excessively picky as the the first Rhythm Heaven game on Game, but even so. But yeah, I guess that was the last couple of dudes that I shot just a moment ago.
Nature track. Okay.
Nature track.
That should get me out of here.
Cliff sidewalk. I guess what the top sign says. I think the bottom sign is too faded for me to make anything out there. Cliff sidewalk, yeah. I have no idea what that says. The one below it, it's way too big.
You got this, Ellie.
I mean, this seems like it would be pretty easy if you just...
Okay. Don't fall in the water. Don't fall in. Oh, shit.
face the wall, not even face the away from the wall when you shim it like that. Seems like it would be easier if you do it that way. I don't know. I've been in very many situations in real life where I have to walk along some kind of precarious path like that. Very thin platform. Little shimmy motion, but sure hope this doesn't lead into another big stealth shootout segment. Like I said, I don't think I wanna add things out for too long, not considering that we're already past midnight, which is when I usually try to end. When I can start at a more sensible time anyway. Line. What do we have here? Maybe he's stuck. The Bros, a comic book like Savage Starlight, Negentropy, or Gentropy. I mean, it's supposed to be like a portmanteau. Portmanteau, yes, that's how that's pronounced. No, it's not. A portmanteau of negative entropy or something. Captain Ryan's leadership and Daniela's technological expertise, the raids of the Last Watch, have become ever more daring. As a scientist, can she bear to use her gifts for destruction? Okay, that doesn't really tell me anything about what the plot is, but I think we just, we also leap backwards. We're going down to like 310 issues, so we're definitely not supposed to get those in order, at least not most of them. Or not all of them.
Not this way.
It's open at 6:30 a.m. Trails close at 9 p.m. Trails close? How do you close the trails? Like, do you lock up all of the nature? Okay, maybe not. I mean, I thought there was a pipe, like, over here that we could crawl through a bit, maybe, but... Oh. Oh, okay. So that's all connected. But it might be like, oh yeah, I can move this thing out of the way, but then she can't, because she's... I don't know, she's got noodly arms. Or whatever, but no. You're supposed to put it in the opposite direction to move it out of the way of the pipe. Just try that optionally and be like, well, shit, I guess I can't actually do this. I'm not going this way, but no, you have to do it. This scene which echoes Mafia 2 when you go to, go into the steakhouse to kill the dude who screwed you over earlier, which led to you going to jail for a while. Are we going back? I mean, I don't know, it kind of seemed like there were a lot of dudes, just closing in that direction, and then I see none of them now. Oh. I don't like the look of this, though, I gotta say. This looks like it could be another... Yeah, exactly this. Another fucking... stealth section. I guess we're gonna have to make our way through, though. Yeah, we can manage. See, it doesn't fucking throw us all the way back to the start of the previous section when we die.
I'm gonna find you.
I guess the idea for this part is that we shouldn't try to kill everyone. I guess the optimal way to proceed through this section would be to just be stealthy and not engage or kill anyone. Kind of like in Dishonored or Thief. Just don't kill, don't be detected. There we go. The only thing that's gonna be different between when you show up and when you leave is that all the loot is gone. Oh fuck, okay, well, didn't realize that guy existed until he came into existence once I was going into his field of vision. Okay. You know what? This is like the end of the trail, in a way.
How do I get out of here?
I would be satisfied with just walking past that. How do I get out of here, actually? This is gonna be a thing where you can't actually leave this place without killing everyone, because you have to make noise. I mean, surely you can squeeze in there. Come on, there's lots of room. Okay, we can just do this quietly. Okay, surely now there's enough room for you to get down here.
I don't want to get trapped in here.
So what? We just... Oh, okay, never mind. Thought she was gonna try to move this this cabinet thing back over to the left so that she could then climb on it if she wanted to get out the same way she got in, but I mean, does this even lead somewhere different, or...
Where's the way out?
I guess we got past that last sneaking section after all, without incident. Somehow. I mean, presumably all the dudes are still back out there, but you know. No, there might actually be full materials for... No, never mind. Crafting medkits, but now we can use more alcohol. I don't wanna... craft that until I top out on that at least. Oh. Well, you can just hop through the window. Does that mean that this door is not gonna open? No, it is gonna open. So you have two options. There we go, more alcohol. So is that that bag is, I suppose, is the sugar. I'm pretty sure that's the same bag model that we saw in that cutscene where the dude hands us the medicine. So they just reuse that for that reason. That seems like an odd way, I would say, to transport anything. I'm gonna get my antibiotics, which, of course, come... Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, there you go. Of course, come in a little cloth bag like that. Not sure why you were grunting like that, considering that you're not getting shot. You are not, in fact, being subjected to having, you know, pieces of... Oh, father, hello, you exist. Did you attach? No. Damn it. Ay. Well. And I'm going to presume that there's no way to not get spotted once you try to walk through here. Yeah, the guy just is scripted to notice you no matter what. That sucks. And then fuckers will be coming from that direction, which also sucks. So they know where I am. Well, they're clueless. You know what? Let's just let that be. Fuck, I keep finding these stupid bottles, and yet I want to hang on to my break, damn it. Keep thinking that they're, you know, something that I actually want to pick up, like materials, like alcohol, etc., etc. Oh boy, here comes that guy. Looking right at me. Fuck. Let's try to, I don't know, let's, anyway, I can get out of here. Oh crap, well I'm being double teamed right now. I also have my break. Oh fuck. Might as well let me... Oh fuck. Yeah, give me 1 second. Where are you?